Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is a little tutorial on fishing, how to do it, and we're going to go over that really quickly here and show you guys some of the things you can get while you're fishing. First things first, you have to have a chair. Place a chair or a bench, and you have to sit in it. Then you equip the fishing pole in your hotbar, and whatever hotbar item, you just select that button and there you go, you cast it out. You can use sap or blood leeches for bait. I'm using blood leeches because you can catch all the fish with blood leeches. If you're using sap, you can only catch the goldfish looking coals. But what I do, I like to build a platform to sit on, and it takes me out over the water. It provides a little bit of protection from dinos on the ground unless they come up behind you. So what I like to do is build, let me switch to the K-cam here, and you guys can see I build a wall behind me to keep anything from coming up behind me. That way I can fish in peace, and I put this up to protect my bird and me so that I don't have to worry about anything coming up behind me. But you just cast your rod out. It takes at least 2 minutes to get a bite, so you cast your rod, wait 2 minutes, and we'll come back to that here in just a second once we get a bite. We got a taker here, it looks like. Yep, here we go. So once you get a bite, it's basically a mini game. And you just press the corresponding key as it pops up, and you have to do it pretty quickly. If you press the wrong key, your line will snap. If you press the correct keys in order, you get some good stuff out of it. We caught a saber-toothed salmon there. I like the saber-toothed salmons, they seem to give good stuff. So we got some blueprints here, some decent ones, an Argentavis saddle ramshackle and a ghillie mask, and a blueprint for an apprentice Diplodocus saddle. So that's pretty good. We're going to keep fishing here a little while longer, see if we can get anything else good. Where are the fish at right now? I think they might have moved away. Oh, there's one. They're just kind of casting his area. I have to wait a couple minutes and see what happens next. Oh, I think I got one here. Yep, got a taker here. Pull this guy in. Oh, this one's a nice size one here. Let's see what we get. Oh, crap, I hit the wrong button. We lost it. Damn it. That happens. So that's the downside to it. You literally have to sit here at least 2 minutes between bites. And if you accidentally hit the wrong button, like sometimes you get flustered and trying to do it quickly and you hit the wrong button, you will fail. So let's try it again, see if we can get some other good blueprints.
A few moments later.
Oh, looks like I got another one, a small fry here. Let's see if we can get him this time and not screw this up. Some notes about this. You can reel this guy in here. His quality was pretty low, so we didn't get any good stuff. Basically, the bigger fish and or the higher the quality is going to get you blueprints, while the smaller fish is just going to get you items. See, I got gunpowder and a pelt and some crystal. Some tips, some notes about this. Casting further out will not make it longer to reel in, so it doesn't really matter. I just kind of look for where the fish are at and cast, but honestly, most of the time they move around anyways. It looks like there's a fish over there right now. Yeah, I see him moving. So let's try and cast over in that direction, and we'll see if we can catch this big guy out here. There's a big one, a couple of big ones over there. Oh, got a bite here. See if we can get this one in. Be quick. I think that's a big one out there. I hope it's a good one. So the best thing to get is a large fish of high quality, because that should yield the best loot, but it is the hardest to catch and reel in. There we go. Had a pretty good quality, but we didn't get anything good from him. We just got mostly items again. It looks like all the fish in this area, so I'm going to pack up and move on to the next area. Nope, there's one more out there. He's still way out there, though. Got a Dimorphodon swimming around, and I think there is a Trudon over there somewhere. There's something running around behind my gate, but I may pack up and find another area here. That is also a benefit to having that platform. Okay, so I jump in the water. I can still see several fish out here, so I'll keep fishing here for a minute longer. They actually can't get over here, I think, because my gate may be blocking them. I may need to destroy that and replace it. But one of the other good benefits of having a platform to stand on is that it keeps you off the ground, and it's harder for Trudons and things like that to attack you. The only thing you really have to worry about is them coming up behind you, which is why I built that wall there. See if we can catch this salmon here. Alright, a few more fish have moved into the area. Looks like I'm about to get a bite. Yep, that little colith there moved in. Let's reel him in. He's not going to be very good, I know. But another tip, you should pretty much always use the blood leeches or leech blood for bait, because you can't catch some of the other... Oh, that was a nice gilly chest piece we got, and a bunch of prime meat there. Blueprint for a apprentice gilly chest piece, pretty good. I was going to say that you can't catch the saber-toothed salmon or the piranha with sap as bait. You can only catch the colith, the smaller fish, like the goldfish looking guy over there to the left, but you cannot catch any of the salmon with sap. So that's one reason I only use leech blood, because it gives you the best opportunity to catch all the fish. And plus it just seems to work better. Even when you're just catching colith, it just seems to work better. But that is a way to strategize. If you see a colith, and it's got a really high quality rate, and it's around a bunch of other fish, and you just want to catch that one guy, you can switch to sap for bait, and that'll only target that colith. Hopefully they'll make it a little more diverse in the future and add some different baits and things like that, but right now there's only 2. Let's try and catch one more here before we get out of here. Got another one. What do we got? Come on, something good. Still not that big one out there I've been trying to catch this whole time. There's a nice one. There's a nice one. Got a Mastercraft blueprint. Awesome. We got 2. Oh, wow. A Mastercraft pike and a Mastercraft compound bow. That's what we came out here for. This journeyman is junk now that we got that, but we might be able to trade it to somebody one day. And not a bad a ramshackle pike too. All right, cool. So that's what I've been after this whole time. I am done fishing for the day. But I only sat out here about 15 or 20 minutes or so. It doesn't take that long. If you've got a good pole, if you find it, you can find the poles in the red drops and yellow drops. So I got a Mastercraft pole, so I still have a lot of durability on this thing. I could fish all day and still not break it. So I'm going to leave all these walls up here because I'm going to come back here and fish again later. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in playing on our server here, I'll post a link down in the description below for some more information on it. Post me any comments or questions down below. As always, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.